Nate Setka. I'm a physician assistant and I'm a mid-level provider, and I just wanted to talk to you about your nutrition and give you some guidance on some things that you could do for your family to help live a healthier lifestyle.
Good, because we've been thinking about this, but it's really kind of hard to change your diet. You know, you just get in such a bad habit of doing the same things over and over, and you know your family likes and stuff. So I'm hoping that you'll have some suggestions for me that will improve not only my health, but the health of everyone in my household.
Okay. Well, here's some guidance that I'd like to give you to kind of put some tools in your kit to kind of help you modify what you're doing now, or encourage the right things that you're doing. First of all, the paleo diet is a diet that I've always recommended to some other clients and patients that I've had before. It's a diet that's predominantly of lean meats, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, and healthy oils, okay? And if you abide by that diet, you would eliminate other things that are such as sugars, legumes, grains, and dairy, okay? Those are the things that we want to have out of your diet. And the bottom line, the reason that we like to encourage this type of eating is to eliminate as much inflammation from your body as possible. What we found was that inflammation is usually the culprit for multiple comorbidities that happen later on in life, to include things like diabetes type 2 mellitus, central obesity, hypertension, and hyperlipidemia. And if you implement these things, we encourage you to do it for at least 30 days to allow your body to reset and take on those new changes, and so you can get an idea of how your body is supposed to act and how it responds. And then after 30 days, we'll reassess you and see how you're doing from there.
Okay, well, I hear what you're saying, but you're telling me not to have any sugar, but yet fruit is just loaded down with sugar. How does that work?
Okay, well, fructose, which is the type of sugar that's in fruit and vegetables, is a more slowly digestible sugar. And so the reason allowing it to digest more slowly into your system will help influence whether or not the hormones in your body react differently. So for example, when you have sugar in your body and it is absorbed into your bloodstream, it'll influence a hormone called insulin. And insulin is the hormone that influences fat storage and inflammation. So if you're taking on a slower digesting sugar, the insulin won't spike as quickly as it would as if you took a different sugar that's higher on the glycemic index scale, which is like just plain sugar. So you want a more slowly, hard absorbing digestible sugar, which is in fructose or things like that.
Okay, what about the dairy? I can just see my kids now, no grains, no dairy, so that eliminates that cereal for breakfast every morning.
And there we're talking about the lactose also. And so the other thing I want you to think about with dairy is that some of the elements in dairy can also cause an intolerance in your body, which can make you sick. And if you take it out and eliminate it from your diet for 30 days, you can determine whether or not you actually do have that intolerance or not, because the intolerance is at different levels for every person. Some people will have a quite profound intolerance to lactose, while others may just have a minimal intolerance to lactose and not even realize it. So if you take that out of your diet for 30 days and reset your body, and then if you decide to reintroduce it later, you can, but then you'll be able to identify whether or not some of the ways that your kids feel or some of the ways that you feel may be the culprit, dairy, causing those symptoms.
Okay. Well, the don't list is, obviously the hard list. And what I see more than anything is a lack of being able to have convenience foods. And, the kids go to school, and I work all day, and I come home, and I want to put together a meal really quick. I do you suggest I handle that? How?
Well, it's all about preparation and organization. So the easiest way to do that is to find those good foods that your children like and package them in a way that will influence them to want to eat them. So, for example, if they enjoy apples, slice apples and have them available in a Ziploc bag. If they enjoy some nuts, those are easily carried and easy to take. You can take a celery stick to make it more fun and use almond butter and raisins to give them healthy snacks that they'll enjoy. So just do a little bit of research, find all the right foods, and make them and create them in a way that your kids will enjoy them. And then ultimately, it is your decision on what your kids access in the home or take with them to school. So if you get rid of those things and package your home to have predominantly healthy foods, eventually they will come around when they identifies those as a first resource for food rather than something that's in a box or a container that's unhealthy.
Okay. So if I try this for 30 days, I'm going to feel really good at the end of that 30 days, you think?
Absolutely. So do it for 30 days and then do a self-assessment. I recommend before you start your journey that you see your primary care physician and get a basic health assessment, get your blood pressure done, get your lipid levels checked, get your height and weight, if you can, get a body composition done, and then do this for 30 days and do a reassessment.
Okay, I think we can try anything for 30 days.
Good.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right. Good luck.